Hey everybody, Carl Wockner here at Artisan Guitars. We're checking out the EMD6 Mini Maton guitar. So this is the Mini Diesel, aka known as the Mini Diesel. And this is actually my personal favorite guitar. I have a few of these and this is what I prefer to use when I play live. Although every time I play live, it's always plugged in. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. But today we're going to be testing the guitars mic'd up in front. Now before we get into that, we're going to check out the wood and characteristics of these little bad boys. Incredible guitars, by the way. Okay, so the woods. This features AA Sitka spruce top. The back and sides are all Australian blackwood. Beautiful Australian blackwood, I will say. This is the first of the two models that they have here at Artisan Guitars. So this is ID number 16119 that I'm playing first. So they all feature a streaky ebony fretboard, beautiful fretboard and bridge. Mini Grovers, cute little Mini Grovers. And actually on these particular models, the EMD6, the Diesel series, they actually have jumbo frets as well, which is one of my favorites. I got big fingers, something about the jumbo frets, I can see them better, I feel a little better on the fretboard with it. But let's give a little demo of what's going on here. Oh, actually, I also must mention the laser etched Rosette here in the Mini Diesel series. You can barely see it, but the photos will do it a lot more justice than the video here. But it's got a beautiful laser etched Rosette around the sound hole there. All right, let's demo the acoustic qualities of these. So we're going to play a little finger style. Obviously not as big a sound as the 808s or the Dreadnought style size guitars, but the cool thing about these minis is they track really well in the studio balanced with other guitars, or especially if you've got a lot of other instrumentation. And I like to use mini guitars in the studio as well. There's something about them. They've got totally their own characteristics. It's really nice. All right, let's do a palm mute style, little palm mute style strum. Let's let it ring out a little. So we've got two models here of the EMD6. I'm going to demo the second one, which is 16117. It's got slightly different back, a little lighter back. You can see a lot more of the grain. A little more silking in the back. Both also hand-painted sunburst around the top, hand-painted sunburst finish. Beautiful little guitars. Leave that one there for show. This one's got quite a pretty neck, actually, too. You can see a lot more of the grain on the neck. Oof, and actually the sides have got a lot of silk. Here on this one too, a little lighter. I get a personal thing with mini guitars, by the way. People think that these are There's a lot of mini guitars out on the market that are more toys, more travel guitar styles. And of course, this is smaller and this is more of a travel size body. But people really underestimate the quality of a professional mini guitar, and that's why I choose to play the EMD6. Lucky to be showcasing them a little for you today. But these track really nicely in the studio, as I said before, and when you combine them with the pickup, they are just something else. All right, let's compare these two. Again, this is the 16117. That was 16119. The ID on Artisan Guitars website. Let's do some acoustic fingerstyle here instead of electric fingerstyle. Let's play acoustic guitar today, shall we? Yeah, here we go. For a mini guitar, these actually have a surprising amount of sustain too, especially with more of a 3/4 size or miniature scale. The strings aren't stretched as far, so a lot of mini guitars suffer in the sustain realm. But these actually are really nice, especially the EMD6 series of these. I think the combination timbers really stretches that sustain. Something else I should also say in the EMD6 is it's got an Ap5 Pro Pickup, which features the microphone as well in here. The third of these three guitars I'll show you soon is just the EM6. Still a beautiful guitar, but it doesn't feature the Ap5 Pro Pickup. Let's ring it out a little bit. It's got a really warm, punchy mid-range, these mini guitars. They track so nicely in the studio, especially when you combine them with another guitar and you kind of pan them a little there. Kind of like a Chihuahua, but with a better temperament. Is what I'm trying to say. It's small. Its bark is it's vicious but warm and calming in the same way. If that makes sense. So the Diesel series was coined from an artist in Australia named Diesel. He played a 12-string and also plays a 6-string. And you might know some other artists that play this guitar is Keith Urban and of course Carl Wockner. And so if you don't know who Keith Urban is, he's another guy from Australia, from where I'm from. So anyway, he also plays one of these guitars and absolutely loves it. I also feel like a big, strong man when I play this guitar. It makes me feel huge. People know I'm serious when they hear the sound of that coming out live.